Hello, Team East to West and New to 2. This is your Week 3 recruiting. Day 3, we're going to be talking about the spontaneous three-way call. So yesterday we chatted a little bit about why to do three-way calls and how to do more of a scheduled three-way call when the person kind of knows that you're going to be talking to your business partner, you've already planned a time, and you're calling them back with that intention, okay, of doing that call together. But today we're going to talk about something that is a little new to me, and I really love this. When we went on our Level 5 Ranch Retreat back in April, Leslie Zan was one of our trainers, and she is one of the best. This was an idea that she introduced to us and has encouraged us all to put into practice. And I have done one of these, okay, so far, so I have tried it out. And I hope that all of our leaders who came back have been working on this as well. So I'm going to introduce this call idea to you. I really love it, and I'm trying to find ways to incorporate it more. So let's say there's kind of two scenarios here. One of them is that you've been talking to a friend a little bit already about the business. So maybe you've reached out to her, she has expressed an interest, you've sent her a follow-up email that might contain the video of the doctors presenting our business model, maybe a link to our business kits, things like that. Just some real basic information for her to research, and you've encouraged her maybe to write down her questions, okay? And so or maybe you're not even quite that far along in the process as you're talking to her, but anyway, you guys have kind of already explored that a little bit, and you're giving her a call to follow up, okay? The other scenario could be somebody that you're reaching out to for the first time. This is a cold reach out, and when you call them, guess what? They are interested. So let's set up that language just a little bit, and we'll start with a call that that we might make. Okay, so we're calling our friend. Okay, so hello there, Jenny. This is Tisha Clapp. Do you have a few minutes to chat? Oh, well, great. Listen, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your pictures from your Disney cruise this summer. I have been wanting to do that with Charles' family for years. I think it would be so fun because we just have cousins of all different ages. It looked like a really great time. Yes. Well, you know, I would love to hear more about that sometime. I tell you what, though, today I'm actually calling you for another reason. But let me ask you first, you know, just how has everything been going with you since you guys got back from your vacation? And you kind of want to ask him that because if your friend has been sick or they just had a death in the family or whatever, it may not be the best time for you to present your Rodan and Fields opportunity. So kind of feel them out, just see what's going on. Well, great. It sounds like you all are having a wonderful summer. Hey, listen, I am working really hard to grow my business this summer, and we had a little challenge last week that just brought you to mind. My friend who is, and you guys, I always want to say business partner. I'm trying to work on saying friend, so let's do that again. My friend challenged me just to think about the people that I really want to have on my team, and that I would be really like bummed out to hear that they signed with somebody else. Let me tell you, girl, you were the first person I thought of. You know, you just always were so fun in school, and just I enjoyed being around you. Such a positive person. I love watching your Facebook feed. You just look like you're having just a great time in life. And so I kind of wondered if you'd be interested in hearing a little bit more about Rodan and Fields. Are you familiar with our company? Yes. Oh, I'm so glad. Well, yes, I would love to just tell you a little bit more about it. Because it sounds like maybe something that you would be interested in doing for yourself, and I'm glad you've been watching me on Facebook. Okay, well, okay, yes, I would love to. And I tell you what, I've got an idea. Hang on just a minute. Okay, here's where I'm bringing in the three-way call, all right? So she says she's been watching me on Facebook. She's done a little research on the website, and she's interested in joining the business or just learning more. So I've just told her, hold on a minute, I've got a great idea. Okay, so now I'm going to dial in Becky, who is my sponsor. And so I've put her on hold, right? I'm dialing Becky. Hey, Becky, this is Tisha. Listen, I've got a girl on the line that I've been prospecting, just, you know, sending her some stuff on Facebook, and we're chatting a little bit about it. And I wondered if I could loop you in real quick for a three-way call. Okay, her name's Jenny. Hang on just a second. Okay, so now merging my calls, right? Hey, Becky, this is Tisha. And Becky's going to say, hey, Tisha, how are you? I'm great. How are you doing? And Becky says, oh, I'm having an awesome day. Thanks. Okay, listen, Becky, I've got my friend Jenny on the phone. Becky, meet Jenny. Jenny, this is Becky. And then Becky is going to say, and she knows this already, this is keys, so sponsors, listen up. The sponsor is going to say, hey, I bet you two are talking about Rodan and Fields. Why, yes, we are. Listen, I've been telling Jenny a little bit about the business. She has already been watching me on Facebook and has done a little research of her own. So I would just love for her to hear your story and chat with you a minute. Okay, great. Now, I am going to mute out. Again, that is key. Okay, you've connected your people. Now, your sponsor is going to take it from there. Okay, she knows what to do. And sponsors, this is important for you. All right, this is where you're going to do a little bit of talking about the business, where you would say, tell them maybe a little bit about how you got into the business, and then ask them about themselves. You really want this to be a time about them, not so much about you, okay? So you're going to talk less and listen more. You're going to let them ask their questions. You're going to bring your stories in a little bit, answer some objections, but really one of the things you're trying to do here is just get it all out in the open. Let them air out all of their questions, okay? And so that's kind of how it works. Then at the end, again, your sponsor's going to kick it back to you. So did you kind of see what happened there? I had her on the phone. We were already chatting about the business, and I said, hey, I have an idea. Can you hang on a second? You put her on hold, loop in your sponsor. Hey, I've got a three-way call. Do you have just a few minutes to chat? Yes, I do. Pull her back together, pull them back together, and then turn it over to your sponsor. Anyway, a great way. It's super casual. Like, it did not feel awkward at all to do this with my prospect, and she didn't think it was weird. Okay. Then what you're going to be able to do is, after that person joins you in business, you're going to be able to point back and say, hey, remember when I gave you a quick call with my business partner on the phone? Well, that's what you're going to do. You go out and you start calling your friends. You want to give them a little excitement about the business, kind of see where they are in the process, and then you're going to loop me in, and I'm going to take it from there. How easy is that, right? Okay, so yesterday I challenged you guys to get in 2 three-way calls this week, and how fun would it be if one of those was a spontaneous three-way call? I'm going to take this challenge for myself and go and try to get some spontaneous three-way calls done this week. All right, so run with that, work really hard on that this afternoon, and tomorrow I'm going to come at you with some language.